Okie doke, we are live. Let's just see. Let's make sure and refresh the groups and make sure I'm in there and everybody can see and hear me. So welcome everybody, welcome. As you already know, my name is David Thomas and I am here for your weekly dose of motivation, inspiration, and education. All right. So everything to help you become a better version of yourself. All right. So I'm just refreshing the groups here. There we go. All right. What's up, Jared? Trev? All right. Boom. Cool. Oh, I can't do that. I already did it today. All right. That's okay. All right. Let's see. All right. I'm just making sure everybody knows that we are going live. So bear with me 1 second and we will get started. What's up? What's up? Thank y'all for tuning in. All right. Boom. There we go. Perfect. All right. Well, welcome everybody. It is David Thomas. I am by myself today. And no, Jay did not stand me up today. He told me he was not going to be able to make it. He's actually traveling right now. So safe travels to him. But today I'm going to dive in, like I said, for our weekly dose of motivation, inspiration, and education. All right. We jump on here every Tuesday at 4 p.m. Eastern. Typically, I have my partner in crime with me, Mr. Jay Woolwine. But we talk about different topics, right? A lot of personal development topics in here. Sometimes we talk about trading in particular. Today, we're going to be talking about how to stay passionate, how to keep your passion for life and for your goals. All right. So if you can hear me and see me okay, hopefully you can. If you can't, let me know. But I'm going to assume everybody can hear and see me okay, and we'll get going. So first, you need to know that you can be the catalyst. You can be the difference maker. Like I said, the topic for today is how to remain passionate, how to keep your passion. And the reality is that enthusiastic people, passionate people, they get more breaks in life. All right. They're promoted more often at their jobs. They overall receive a higher income, better lives. Why? Because they're passionate and they're enthusiastic. Enthusiasm, it actually comes from a Greek word from the word entheos, right? Which means full of God, inspired. When you're enthusiastic in your life, you're like one who is inspired by God, right? So winners stay passionate throughout their lives. So many people in life, I mean, you've met them. They've lost their passion. The wind is out of their sails. They're just going through the motions. They're going to work, coming home. And I realize that maybe, some of you watching this right now, you've had setbacks. We've all had setbacks. Maybe the wind has been taken out of your sails, but this is a new day. It is time to get your passion back. And then the wind will start blowing again, right? It's not going to blow against you. It's going to blow for you. So one of the questions that we want to pose to you today, or I want to pose to you, usually it's me and Jay, but today I want to pose to you is, are you really alive? Are you living? Are you passionate about your life? Are you letting the pressures and the circumstances of life weigh you down? Are you taking for granted what is it that you have right in front of you? Because the reality is, you were not created simply to just exist, to endure, to go through the motions, to get by. My feeling is that the day you quit being excited about your future is the day you quit living. And so when you quit being passionate about your future, you go from living to merely existing. So if you want to remain passionate, you cannot let what was once a miracle in your life become ordinary. What I've learned over the years is that if you aren't happy where you are, you won't get to where you're going to be, all right, or where you want to be. You have to be excited right now and be passionate. I understand that maybe there might be not a lot going, you're like, Dave, it's not a lot going on exciting in my life right now. Some of you are maybe forcing, you're facing some circumstances in your life that aren't ideal, challenges. But I'm telling you that you got to keep your passion. You have to hold on to your enthusiasm because another victory is right around the corner. Another thing I want to talk to you about is the importance of continuing to work and grow as a person. The reality is that if you want to stay passionate, you've got to stay productive. You retire, you die, right? You want to stay active. You want to stay productive. You have to have a reason to get out of the bed in the morning, because when you're not producing, you're not growing. You've got to stay busy. You've got to stay, keeping your mind or using your mind. You've got to help other people. You've got to find a way to stay productive, because when you quit being productive, you slowly start to die, right? And we don't want to do that. We want to live and be productive and be passionate and be enthusiastic. In fact, so many people, they get up in the morning, and you need to thank your Heavenly Father for your blessings, for a new day. You need to thank him for another sunrise. Be excited about today. Be excited about what's about to happen. Every single one of us in life is facing difficulties in some shape, form, or fashion. We all have unfair things happening to each and every one of us. You never know what somebody else is going through, but you can't let those things sour your life. The reality is, trouble is inevitable. Misery is optional. All right. I posted that on my timeline the other day. It's completely up to you. I mean, let's be real. Look at the Apostle Paul in the Bible. He was thrown into prison at the peak of his ministry. And when it was all seeming to come together, and he could have been depressed. He could have thought, oh man, poor me. This is too bad for me. And, I'm just going to wallow in my self-pity. But instead, what did he do? He kept himself passionate while he was in prison. Think about this. He wrote more than half of the New Testament. So what looked like a setback was a set up for God to do something great in his life. And you can be no different. That is our message for you today, is we want you to remember that everything in life is happening for you, not to you. All right, you hear me? For you, not to you. So let's start attracting the right things into our life, the right relationships, the right business partners, the right individuals, and let's focus on being passionate, focus on being excited, and know that there are amazing things headed our way. And you get to choose happiness. You get to choose excitement. All right, so that's our message for you today, and I hope you let that sink in. You practice what we're preaching here, and you will see an impact in your life, no doubt. Okay. So appreciate everybody watching. This one was, pretty short and sweet, but don't have Jay here, talking all the time. No, just joking. But appreciate you watching every week. And we'll be back next week, 4 p.m. Eastern on Tuesday for your next weekly dose of motivation, inspiration, and education. Y'all take care. God bless, and we'll see you later. Bye.